Hello, hello. How is everyone doing on this beautiful Thursday? It's good to see you guys. Hope everyone is doing well. I had to pop into the Dollar Tree for something for next June because I found it last week. And so I've been rounding up the item for retreat for next year at all of the local Dollar Trees. And while I was there, I found some really cool stuff. So I don't know how you guys feel about stuff coming out early. I personally like it because it gives me photography props when stuff starts coming in early at, say, Hobby Lobby or Michael's or the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, wherever, that you get your things for your photography, for your cookies. And I popped into the Dollar Tree, actually 4 of them. But one of them had a whole bunch of Halloween out already. And I did grab a few things to make some molds of. So we'll have some fun Tutorial Tuesdays making those and showing you what you can use them for. But also because I wanted to do a graveyard scene. So I needed to replace the skeleton that I misplaced last year. So I picked that up today, which was cool. And then I went around the aisle and they have fall things in already. So I thought you might enjoy just a quick preview of some things that are $1.25. It's the $1.25 store. So I thought you might like to see just a couple of fun things that are out already. Hey, Karen. I know it's not a normal day for me to stream, but I didn't want to just go put them up and not show you guys because they're just too cute this year. So in one of the aisles where the fall was, and I think there was actually 2, there's, because you know the Dollar Tree, which I lovingly call the $1.25 store now, also has like a $5 aisle. So there's some pretty cool pumpkins in that $5 aisle. But for photography purposes, I try to keep my things smaller, and those are usually in the $1.25 part of the store. So this is a wooden leaf, and I got it in 2 colors because I thought it would be so pretty coming in to a photo like on the edges like this. So I got one of each, and it has the jute string, which I absolutely love for fall displays, to have that natural looking string on your fall pieces, that rustic outdoor look. I love that. So I got these 2 pieces. Hey, Jessie Ann, how are you? Are you guys so excited? She was watching the video the other night where I showed you the end result of my waves. And so we talked afterwards, and Dave will be there, I guess, with her next week, right? And she's going to demo live the things that I am afraid to do inside my house. God bless her. Let's see. I know they should. They should. That's so funny. Hi, Sharon. How are you? It's so good to see you. So Jessie is going to pop on and do the live with us next Tuesday night. And I think we're going to go at 6 p.m. so that there's no overlay with anyone else, if that still works out for her. So just watch that. But I think I posted an event, and it's for 6 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so listen, in that same aisle, I want to show you these. And I want to tell you that if you have a cookie friend that's near and dear to you and they live near you, or you ship things back and forth, you might want to consider doing what I did the other day for Miss Debbie when she was down visiting. Hey, Chris, how in the world are you? Okay, good. 6 p.m. next Tuesday night. And she's going to show us. Hi, Holly. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. So she's going to show us some things with wafer paper and the rice paper, and potentially something else if she wants to. She's always free to do whatever she wants on our segment because she just brings so much knowledge to the table, and we love her for that. And we love that she shares it and wants to roll it forward and just wants to keep educating us. So I love that. Let's see. All right. So I was looking for some beads, and $1.25, you guys. So cheap. You can't even buy the beads this cheap. Should I say inexpensive? Will you guys feel better about it if I say inexpensive? So this is the item. This is the little scanny. This is not an affiliate link. I don't receive any money for showing you guys these things. I just want you to see them because I know a lot of us didn't get on the bead trend at the beginning, but now we're like, oh, we love it. So this set of beads has 3 sunflowers, all these beads. When Debbie was down visiting, I took these sets and split them in half. So I kept half, which is plenty for photography for the setup that I usually use, and gave her the other half. So really, I spent $1.25, but we got 2 items. So I just made them the 75-cent value. Which I feel pretty good about. And then the other store had these, it's supposed to look like galvanized metal pumpkins and also the same fall color beads. So you could mix these if you wanted to. And that's a nice set. Oh, in case you're going to order online for boxes or something, if you want to add these to class boxes or get them for your students, that's the code for that one. Okay, then this one, is another one I split with Debbie, and it's got the metal for the pressed leaves, which I think is going to be so pretty to coordinate with a project that I have planned for you guys for fall. And then, so I split that one. So each of the things ended up being about this long when I split them in half, which I thought was really, really a good value for us. Okay. Did I buy 2 sunflowers? I don't know if I bought 2 or not. Anyway, the other one they had that I really liked was the one with the 3D pumpkins. I thought this one was really cool too. And I don't like these though, guys. These are so cheesy looking compared to if they had put a jute string tassel. So let me tell you what I did. I jumped on Amazon a couple of months ago to get the jute string tassels to put with the little wood cutouts that I usually get for our class boxes. I usually have something that coordinates with our class boxes made, like that'll be an ornament or that you can use in your photography that says Cookie Snack Attack on it. So I bought tassels, and I'm just going to attach those jute string tassels to the end of this. I'll probably like cut the string, come up a little higher, and attach the tassel like that. And that way I'll have enough. I won't have to restring the entire thing. So I don't like these. This little thing on here is it doesn't look good with the natural unstained blocks and the jute string that they originally strung it with. But those are just some cool finds. There was more. It was just these were the ones I found in the last couple of days. So we had the galvanized pumpkin. We had the 3D pumpkin. One of the stores that I went to in Virginia here seemed to have a lot more than the other stores. So I don't know if they're just ahead on the unpacking or because several of the stores were Dollar Tree Plus stores. So, you know, but they don't always get the same thing. So I can't speak to what's going to be at your store, but I can tell you I found some really cute things today. I can also tell you I am already working on next year's retreat, and I'm just so excited about it. Nobody's going to give away any details, but we have already spoken to several people that have committed that they're going to be there next year to have them start working on pieces. So we can do something similar and fabulous like we did this summer in June. It is going to be the week of June 19th. So you can see these are just really, let me get rid of this one too. These are really lovely, inexpensive photography pieces. Even if you just want the beads because you want to use them to make coordinating scribes, like that's cheaper than buying the beads too. And so you can use the wooden beads on scribes and get some additional ones. Hey, Nadine, how are you? How are you? And Jessie Ann's going to be here next year. I'm so excited about that. Hey, 2T Sweets, how are you doing? Hi, Honeybee Sweets. Holly, how are you? I think I can't see. The other names have rolled up too fast on Instagram. I'm sorry. Let's see. All right. So, oh, and these guys, don't forget about these. Also, I thought I'd just show you. This is where I get those brushes that I like to do the dry dusting with. And of course, I get them in, clean them, sanitize them, make sure no little pieces are coming out. But they had finally restocked these at my store. So they have a bunch of different shapes. You know, they're from the makeup aisle. But this shape is nice. It's the right length, and it's nice and soft. So it's great for dry dusting. By the way, does anyone that's watching right now of my cookie snack attackers, these were from the Dollar Tree, Nadine. And I found them over the last couple of days, and I wanted to pop on and share it with everybody, because this stuff, when you get the really good value stuff and it comes in this early, it's usually gone. And so I wanted to show it to you right when I found it, because it's coming into the stores right now, the Halloween and the fall. I didn't see Christmas, but I had a friend tell me they saw Christmas at their store already. So I'll wait a week or so and pop in and just pick up some new Christmas beads. I think you guys would be so proud of me, though, having downsized from the decorations I needed for my storefronts versus what I need to actually photograph for cookies. I am down to keeping just enough decorations each holiday celebration or season to photograph with, that they fit in one of those plastic bins with a lid that are like for a pair of shoes. So I have like a Halloween one, an Easter one, a Christmas one, a Thanksgiving one, a birthday one, a neon colored one. Like I have so condensed what I have to keep. I feel like it's a good place for me to be, because I try to hang on to everything. Yes. Yeah, definitely go check it out. These were all things I found over the it's Thursday, right? So these are things I have rounded up since Tuesday of this week. So they're there. Hey, Whoopi, how are you? All right. So you have a good idea about this, right? There's a full strand with the leaf. There's the metal pumpkin. We're going to be doing something with that in our tutorial, our free tutorials. There is a 3D pumpkin. There was sunflowers for those of you who like to do the florals. My store that I found these in only had these two colors, but the girl told me she thought there was going to be a gold one coming in as well. But seriously, for $1.25, you could use some acrylic paint and change this to, craft paint. You could change it to whatever color you want it to look like. Let's just say you're doing pastels for fall. I don't know. Somebody might be doing that this year because there's pastel Halloween already out at Michael's. So let's just say you're doing that. You can change the colors really easily and still have the thing that triggers the emotions and scents and such of fall without having to spend a lot of money to get one of those other pieces. And then don't forget, they'll have pumpkins coming in too. This was just the first round, but I wanted to just pop on and show you those. Aren't you so glad I'm influencing you at the $1.25 store though? And you'll be happy to know I did not hit the $5 aisle. I just got the things that I needed for retreat because they're very specialized for our competition next year. They're very specialized. I got exactly enough for the maximum number of people that we can have at retreat. So if we fully sell out that retreat next year, then I have enough for everyone. And then I just rounded up a few extra brushes just because I know that's what I was about to ask you. Can you tell me if any of you know how to get brushes that get stained completely clean, like what I can soak them in? Because I used a really dark metallic blue and I cannot, no matter what I use on it. And obviously I want to keep the brush. It was a more expensive brush, but it's stained blue. I can't get it out no matter what I do. And short of dropping it in bleach, which then I don't think would be a great idea to then use on cookies after that. I just wanted to know if anyone had any ideas for how to salvage that and get it a little cleaner. I did try baking soda. I did Arm & Hammer baking soda in water, like thinned out to where it was just like cloudy water. And then I got so desperate that I made a paste and like rubbed it in the bristles and left it to dry, hoping it would suck it out, but that didn't work. So I don't know what else to try, but if you guys have any ideas, post it underneath the video and make sure you tag me at Amy Hicks so that I'll see it. And I'll catch up with you guys later. I hope you all have a fabulous afternoon. I appreciate you jumping on. You guys are so much fun. And I have something coming for the weekend. So hopefully I'll see you on the weekend just at a random odd time. So make sure you check your notification settings on Facebook and on YouTube. And Instagram, I guess they probably have notification settings too, but I'm trying to stream to all three of those. And I'll catch up with you guys later. Have a great afternoon. Bye.